Okay, thanks for checking out my video today. I'll be doing a unboxing and first impressions on the Nest security cam. Um, Lately I've been installing a lot of the thermostats. I saw that they now sell a pro version of this for contractors. So I thought I'd do an unboxing and first impressions on it. I plan on using this in my home for a few weeks to get an idea of the features and everything that this thing has. That way I can, be informed when I sell it to my customers. So I thought I'd do an unboxing and go over, you know, everything I like and don't like about it. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so it's saying it's for Pro Nest installation only, so I don't know that you can buy this version at a brick and mortar store like Lowe's or Home Depot. This is sold at contractor only retail places. So it's saying here that fast installation, simple. So what I gather is you just basically plug the thing in, hook it up to your Wi-Fi, download the app, set up an account, and basically you're good to go. If someone walks in the house, what it'll do is it'll alert you, and from what I gather, you'll actually be able to talk back to the person that's in your home. So say your wife comes home, it'll let you know, or your kids come home, it'll let you know that someone's in the house. You can look, see who it is, and then actually speak to them and hear what they're saying. So it looks really cool, and it works in conjunction with CO. I saw that there's a carbon monoxide and smoke alarm, and also a security camera for outside. It's weatherproof and night vision, all that stuff. So okay, here we go. So it looks like there's a thing that slides off the side of it there, and we got a little tab here in the back. Get that off of there. The packaging's pretty nice. I think they do a pretty good job of presentation and everything. So there's what we have, just sitting in the box there. And wow, first impressions. The base is metal. It feels heavy. There's a nice rubber pad on it that basically is nice and sticky. So you could set it on a desk or anywhere and kind of just let it go. Alright, so we have a container here. Looks like some paperwork here. Booklets on how to, pick a spot, plug it in, that's kind of it. Looks like you get a USB cable here. It looks pretty long, probably 8 or 10 foot. And a plug. Well, almost like an Apple charger or whatever. It looks like the USB end plugs into boy, it's kind of tight pushing that on there. I almost thought I had it on backwards, so I guess to ensure that it doesn't, unplug or fall out from there. Nice, really nice, high quality Velcro reusable strap there, and the other end plugs into the camera. Then I assume it looks like It looks like it plugs into the behind the camera on the bottom side of it. There is where it's actually going to plug in. And it looks like I could probably unsnap this from the ring. Maybe? Yes, okay. So you can actually pull the camera out of the ring, which is pretty cool. This has like a rubberized surface, so I guess if you wanted to sit it somewhere and let it shoot up, I guess you could. And very, very cool. Okay, so this is 1/4 thread, so anything like a camera base, anything like that will basically screw onto this. So if you have another mount somewhere, another camera mount, trying to think what else might work with it. Here we go. One of my Oculus Rift sensors. It should be the same thread pattern and everything. So my point of all this is if you wanted to use a different mount on it, you could. So you can see there that you could use a whole different mount if you wanted to, and have it, you know, operate. So it does not have to be on this base, but I'll tell you, quality-wise, Nest always surprises me. Their quality finish packaging is top-notch. Some of the best I've seen. I've been doing heating and air conditioning for 17 years now, and it's one of the nicest thermostats I've seen. And this is the first I've actually played with their camera or any of their other devices, but I must say I'm quite pleased with it. It looks and feels fantastic. So the camera's fairly small. I don't know spec-wise. Like, let's see. It's video is 1080p at 30 frames a second, and it's H.264 encoding, which is pretty standard. It has a night vision on it, so 8 high-powered infrared LEDs with IR cut filter, and it can see up to 20 feet. There's a built-in speaker and mic built in here and pick up sounds from up to 20 feet away. So again, the range on the mic and the speaker are 20 feet. And the camera, here we go. So it's a 1/3 3 megapixel lens. 3 megapixels. That's kind of bad, actually, considering our phones are now 10 and 12 megapixels. But again, it's a security camera. You're not using it to shoot, you know, a webcam or something like that. So I guess for the purposes of, you know, streaming to your phone, or I saw they even have a cloud server that you can stream all your surveillance video with a subscription, so you have to pay for it, but it looks like they have a subscription-based service where you can actually stream and access all your recorded video in the cloud, so you should be able to access it from your phone or wherever. Let's see what else. They're saying you have to have basically a good enough internet connection to be able to stream the. It says at 1080p, each camera requires an average of 450 kilobits of upload bandwidth and support for peak rates of 1.2 megabytes of upload bandwidth. So it looks like low end it's going to be 450 kilobytes, which is fairly small, but up to 1.2 megs of speed. My personal internet connection's around 150 megabytes, so I definitely wouldn't have a problem streaming this at 1080. I could probably stream at 4K. But for some people that are on DSL, you should still be fine with it. Dial-up, beware. I don't know if there's many of you guys out there, but you should be fine. Even with some of those cell phone service, you know, internet-based connections or HughesNet, you should be fine with that. So it doesn't look like it's going to kill your internet speed to, you know, be streaming video, you know, if the camera does get enabled. From what I gather is if someone walks in your house, it sends you an alert on your phone. You can pick up your phone and literally see who's on camera and speak back to them. So that sounds pretty cool. All right, so back to this. Okay, it looks like there's a wall mount plate here. So a screw plate. It says screw plate to wall and remove sticker. So you basically would just put this wherever you want to mount it. If you're mounting it on the wall, looks like there's you know, these slots right here, or where your screws go, which they actually provide in the package. So you put your screws in there to mount it up to the wall, and then it looks like, oh, it's saying then remove this, which is a foam sticky pad of some sort. And I imagine that this will literally adhere to it. Oh, it's magnetized. That's really, really, really cool. So basically, once you mount this on the wall, this will actually stick fast to it. That's really a really nice feature. But it's saying pull this It says screw plate to wall and remove sticker. But it makes it much more magnetized. So maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe you're just supposed to pull it off of there, but that's very difficult. It's very difficult to pull apart once you have that stuck on there. So maybe you're just supposed to throw this whole foam pad stickiness thing away once you mount it on the wall. Me personally, for the purposes of testing and doing this review, I will just be letting it sit on a desk and, you know, using it like this. So once you plug in your cable to the back here, again, as you can see, there's a cable, a slot on the back where you plug the cable into, and there we go. You're done then. So just plugs into the back, plug this into the wall. It's got power. It's good to go. So yeah, that's it for unboxing, first impressions. Quality wise, this thing I give 10 out of 10. I mean, I don't see how they could have really made this product much better off of first impressions and everything. Yeah, that's it, guys. I'll finish my review and probably publish a second video then and let you know what I think. All right, thanks for checking out my video today. Please, if you could, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know if there's anything I missed or any questions that I didn't already answer for you guys. All right, have a nice day. Bye.